And we'll have a video soon on the power steering stuff and the wine, but no time right now. In the process of getting a couple things figured out here, so quick video. It's a bit dirty in here and I gotta go, but on these winter rims I picked up, they had very thick spacers. Okay, I think they were used on an RS5 before, and something interesting, I've heard a lot people saying spacers are good, bad, they can have negative effects. I don't know about this kind of stuff, but I'm just showing you what came in this kit. So I did get a bit of a discount because of what I saw. But you see, these are the bolts that came with these wheels, and they're longer. See, there's the one I took off my OZ rim. It's shorter. But look at the thread at the end of that bolt. It's completely worn. All the wheels seemed okay, but look at how many of these bolts have worn threads. I'm probably not going to use the spacers. I'm not a fan of this. That looks like some very sketchy stuff. So what we're gonna try to do, I put the rims out with the amount of space that I don't have here. Okay, what we're gonna be testing out, so for those of you who want winter tire stuff, Michelin Pilot Alpine 5. But we'll make this quick. Okay, so that was the bolts. I don't want to use those. I'm trying to reuse my own bolts from the OZ rims. All these rims are clean. Hopefully they'll all be good and balanced. They're pretty new. So the size is 245/40R19. And these are the spacers. Now, another place where I got the discount was when we opened the bag, the spacers weren't in there, and Buddy had bought it from someone else. And you guys know what buying stuff is like nowadays, so this kind of stuff happens. But let me get a... Oh, come on, lighting. Okay, so these are the stats. Man. Okay, I'm going to read them. ET45 for the offset. And then over here, this is the other stat. We got that there. Now, the fortunate thing is, like I said, because one of them did not have the hub-centric, sorry, not hub-centric, the spacer. My rims have hub-centric rings, my OZ rims. You guys have seen some of them get stuck on the other side, and I just wanted to take it out, but these are absolutely seized in there, and I'm pretty sure I'll damage them if I take them off. On one of them, it's even stuck to the wheel side, so yeah, that one I'll have to figure out. Hub-centric ring the size of the one on the OZ rim. I'm not going to try to pry those off. They're caked in there. And same with these. These, you would probably want to do like a puller situation to pull it from the other side to get them off, because these rings are also seized on here, even though these are pretty new setup here. Because I tested this one up against the hub and it was all aligned, everything. So hopefully some hub-centric rings do it. If you guys have any recommendations, please do tell me so that I can just get the right size and maybe a better quality one than I have on the OZ rim there, and get these on the car. So any help is appreciated. And let's see what we do. And if you think that keeping the spacers on there is fine, we'll keep the spacers on there. The car will look pretty, it'll look cooler. I mean, when I fitted one of them with the spacers back here, it was pretty nice and flush, but I'm trying to go spacerless, okay? So by measuring what's on the old one, it looks like 8 centimeters outside of the ring and 6 centimeters on the inside. If it's a more precise measurement, please let me know. And on this one, so interestingly, on the new rims, it's about 7 centimeters diameter, and we need to get it down to about 6. So I'll figure out the outside diameter part. I'll have to get lucky with that, I guess. But that inside diameter, I'm using just a POS tape measure. If it's a more precise point something millimeters, and you guys have used hub-centric rings, that inner measurement should be the same for any wheel that goes on an RS4. So please do post that for me. Thank you. If you have tips for how to remove these seized spacers off of these other 3 rims, I don't know whether it's to thread a bolt through and tighten it with a couple nuts or some other method using heat, I don't know. Do let me know, because they're very seized on there and I don't want to damage things. So yeah, thanks.